1 maxed out MacBook Pro, 1 iPad Pro, 1 Springboard Bootcamp. Yo, this is Oscar, and I am coming back to the design world. Will these tools help me become a professional product designer within these next couple of months? Welcome to my series on Dodefy, my journey to becoming a product designer. Welcome back to another episode on Dodefy, my journey to becoming a product designer. So in this episode, I'm going to talk about LinkedIn and an elevator pitch. So basically, LinkedIn is a social platform where people can connect professionally in a business manner compared to Facebook, where Facebook is more for family and friends. So that's the difference between those two. And I would say I've been living under a rock, so I just updated my LinkedIn, and it's important for you to make one if you don't have one, or update yours. So one thing to consider is having updated your background image on your profile that makes you stand out and who you are. Also an updated professional image. Also an about text area. And one thing to consider when you're updating your about section is that you should include keywords that will allow you for recruiters to look you up very quick. So there's this tool that you could use that I'll put it in the description below, but I personally haven't used it, and I don't know if it's free or paid, but you could find what recruiters keywords use so you can include that in your about section. And that's important because once they type up a specific keyword, and then you're more likely to come up on the search results. So that's one thing to consider. Another thing to consider is connecting with people. So let's say you're interested in a specific field, or you're in a specific career where you're interested in connecting with a specific company or specific designers or healthcare field workers. You basically look up people in those fields, and then you look up at their profile. And then if you find yourself I'm interested in connecting with this person, knowing more about them, what they do, their successes, and what their future plans are, or basically anything that involves just connecting with them, something like having something similarity or anything basically. So what you do is that you connect, and then you're allowed to leave a message to them instantly when you connect. So one thing to consider is that you should message them something like, hey, it's what got you interested in your company, or what made you interested in the specific field that you're studying, or that you're working, or anything basically to get involved with them and be able to actually connect with them, and perhaps meet them in person and have some cup of coffee or something, that'd be nice. The more connections you have, the better you're off in getting better referrals. So referrals are important because it allows you to get a job quicker. And also a lot of people, if people think about you right away, oh, this person knows how to do this really well, so they'll refer you to specific people that they know, and then you get jobs pretty easy. So make sure that you stand out by either posting a lot of blogs or written articles, whatever makes you stand out compared to other people that are working in the same field. Videos are also one. Images, basically anything that makes you involved in the community, Yeah. So that's basically LinkedIn, and I would strongly suggest you to sign up, get a profile, or update it, and start listing your accomplishments, your languages, basically anything that you're allowed to list there. Just list it up, it'll never hurt. And you'll see throughout time that you will get profile views, and they'll let you know where you're getting profile views and stuff. And if you write articles and stuff, and they'll tell you how many people viewed the article, stuff like that. So it's really, really neat. I haven't actually accessed premium features, but I'm planning to getting more the premium feature, because it allows more features and the ability to be found a lot more, I believe. That's what I heard. Not too sure, but I'm definitely willing to try in the future. The next thing is an elevator pitch. The elevator pitch is actually a 15 to 30 second speech where you talk to people, like in like random place, like in an elevator. That's why it's called the elevator pitch, because it has to be quick. It could be anywhere too, like in a random gathering or in food gathering, stuff like that. That's happened to me before, where I had a party interview where there was a lot of workers there and we just talked. And that's basically where you give out your elevator pitch. It has to introduce yourself. What do you do, and what are you wanting to do, and perhaps accomplishments that you've done before. That's also a good thing to include in your elevator speech. So yeah, that's all I have for you right now, and that's my Springboard wrap up for week 5. I kind of took it easy last week because I felt like a little overwhelmed that I was like repeating my stuff like over and over, and I just felt like I just needed to like rest a little bit. And I did work on a 4gen design, so I'll be showing up that in a future video. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and for the next one, peace out.